Hi, welcome. I'm Priscilla Batzell. This is Expressionist Fluid Art Studio Gallery's demonstrations and tutorials. Let's have some fun. By 20-inch canvas, and I've kind of got in mind this diagonal thing in my head, and in order to do that I'm going to lay down a couple lines of dazzling white. Metallic from Deco-art. This is Deco-art 24 karat gold. And I might do some black, but I think I'm going to wait on that for a little bit. I've got Wild Orchid, which I have not used for a while. Got some Rhapsody Rose. I mixed up a color that's so similar to saffron, I might as well call it saffron. I used Ginger Snap and some really ancient Master's Touch I found in my old paint. Then I've got more Tangerine. Looks like it's separated out. Well, whatever it is, it's going to be part of this. That makes me want to throw some yellow in there instead. I'm going to have to mix that up a lot more thoroughly, evidently. I thought it was mixed. This is some Vibrant Aqua. I thought I wasn't going to put any pink in, but Gary knows better. I wanted blue, but I decided against that. This is Fandango. I don't even know how far these colors are going to go. I'm inclined to put some paint on the canvas, to be honest with you. And this is Triple Sec. And I'm still not done with the idea of adding some pink. Although I could use the Dancing Fuchsia Cell Activator. Now, okay, I have to decide, is it pink carnation? Maybe it should be. Well, it's a nice lightning bolt right now. Kind of wanted something brighter than that, but oh well. We'll find out. Alright, let me use some... Let me see if I've got a card that's got a diagonal on it. And I do. Can I use that though? What do I want? I want white. Actually, I want gold. I don't know how far this is going to go. That could be a mistake. Let's go on the short side. I'll just wipe off my extra. Where it's dripping off the edge. Not so sure about those colors at all. Let's just use a variety of tools. I've got this cool squeegee looking thing. Let's use some dancing fuchsia. I want that paint off of there. It's not coming off. It's not a tool I'm used to using either. Here it's off now. I'm throwing that in the bucket. I'm not so sure about that. I've got a playing card. That's next. I made some more dioxazine purple cell activator. Let's just add it right to the canvas and see what happens. I feel like I'm just doing this for the first time. Not so sure about my colors. I was trying to get outside my comfort zone and I did it. I definitely did it. Let's go for the turquoise. I want black. I can always rescue myself with turquoise. That dioxazine purple does not work. That's funny. The stuff that I had that was ancient worked great. Let's go back to the card that I know works. There we go. Use my residuals. I wish I had two of those with the diagonals. The white worked out. This doesn't look like much though. I'm probably going to wind up adding extra paint. It is kind of interesting to see different colors than usual. And when things aren't going the way I want, that's a good reason to experiment, at least in my opinion. I've got a thin strip. I might want to try that. I think I'll use this first. That must have been the Dancing Fuchsia Cell Activator. I don't like the way that looks. I know, I've got a trick I can try. Let's go. And make sure there's enough paint. Here's another acetate card. I want to try the Dancing Fuchsia again, but the white is the one that worked the best so far. I could definitely use some black to lead things down. You know what? I'm changing my mind. I want the turquoise. that worked better than some. Definitely got the gold showing through. Let's do some black. Let's use the Anita's Black Metallic, because that's got Floetrol in it. How am I going to do that from both sides? I don't know. If I wind up with the diagonal out of it, that there, at least that'll be right. Let's wipe this off. Go again. Wow, I'm really tempted by the Dancing Fuchsia. Maybe if I combine the Dancing Fuchsia and the white. I gotta keep pulling out my silicone brushes to fill in gaps, which is kind of okay, because I like the idea of it not being uniform. I like unexpected things. It forces me, challenges me. I like the white lines too. I think we're coming over here with the white again. Wipe off my tool. White and the turquoise turned out fantastic. Sometimes I think it's important to use a lot of cell activator. And then there's other times when I'm just not so sure. This time we're going to use a lot. Oh shoot. I just realized there's absolutely no way that was going to make it to the end without putting some more paint down underneath it. So let's make do. Be strange. Rise to the challenge. There's Rhapsody Rose and Cobalt Turquoise Cell Activator. Which is kind of strange and kind of cool. We'll see. I've still got a lot on that other side, and I've got that skinny little acetate card that's next. I'm not going to forget to do that again. But I might do it again on purpose at some point in time in the future. Now, can I get away with the Dancing Fuchsia? I think I gotta go with black. Let's take the rest of the paint off there first. No use in wasting it if I can avoid it. There's more. I didn't even see it. Heck with it, I'm just going to keep mixing it up. I want more turquoise. Could turn out to be cool even though I'm kind of klutzy today. It'll definitely be really different, which is okay with me. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. Maybe I'll have some colors left. And I can just lift them off. I really miss my tangerine, I gotta say. Try it again. There we go. I don't know what that color was at the top. It was white and very strange. Alright, I'm going to use a little bit of gold. Not a lot. Go for the black. Maybe I'll use the playing card on its edge. Definitely think black. Maybe black with Dancing Fuchsia. I'm going to have to add some more Australian Floetrol to my dioxazine purple. See if I can make it work. Australian Floetrol is getting on for a little bit of age. I think those cells are perfect. To fill in that gap. Or make it really funky. Yep, I'm liking it. I wasn't sure, I really wasn't. And I'm going to take my small card, my small silicone brush and use my paint. Should have left more gaps, but I can always nudge it. Fill it in. Kind of liked it. Maybe I should have put some white metallic in there instead. I like the variations. Grab some more gold. Some black. Maybe a little white. And where are we going from here? I'm going for the turquoise. I'm going to try it with right there. Or maybe with a different card. I don't even mind the line there. That's pretty cool, actually. You know what I really want to try? I want to try my rubber brush, and I haven't yet. Doesn't mean I won't or that I can't. So let's try it. but where? I want all that paint. Let's use the little one and see what happens. I was pretty sure I wouldn't continue to get cells, and I didn't, but that's okay. I wanted to make a different area. I really wanted to do this without adding a wet layer of paint. Kind of wish I hadn't forgotten in that one point. How about a really big brush? Still not big enough. It doesn't matter. I think the teal is my favorite. I'm sad the dioxazine purple doesn't work. It worked for so many years, and it was almost as thin as water. Well, I would say that's unfortunate, but usually that's just par for the course. How do I fix that? It's one of those never say die moments. When I really appreciate different things are cool. And there are no real rules that aren't meant to be broken if you're inspired to do so. I just can't leave that white line. And I have plenty of residuals. If there's a couple little white spots, I guess that's okay. Although I don't think they're going to be there in a second. There, funky, funky, funky. Let's torch really quickly. And if I've got a skewer someplace, I might even put the odd spiral in. Especially that place. I should have torched after. But I kind of like that right now. But I did see a couple more little white spots. If they were paint, that'd be no problem. Now it's time for me to do one more spiral. Yeah. I always like finding hearts. Cool, I'm done. I think I'm done. Maybe I'm not done. Now I'm done. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the compliments that keep my morale boosted. Thank you for the donations that help keep me painting. Please give me a thumbs up. Thank you for sharing my videos. I really appreciate you guys being here. If you watch longer or watch some of the commercials or make a comment, those things are all super helpful to me. My creative playlists are on my YouTube channel. And if you go to my YouTube channel banner, you'll find the PayPal icon. Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter links on my link tree. My community board will show you tomorrow's videos. If you have questions or you want the paint pouring recipe, ask me questions. It will. The paint pouring recipe is below Show More. When you click Show More, you're going to find my email address. Thank you for everything. Shop my Amazon link, please. You can buy anything you want from there. And my 2 books are there, Because I Can and Unlimited Possibilities, volumes 1 and 2. Thank you again for being here. I love you guys dearly. You inspire the heck out of me. Bye for now. Priscilla out.